Hello, I'm doing another expert level killer Sudoku and I'm narrating it so that if you don't know what you're doing with these puzzles, then you can learn through just watching someone else. So what we're doing here, so I'm just going to turn the screen down because it was a bit too bright, and then I had to turn it back up because I turned it too dark. Such are the vagaries of doing killer Sudokus, eh? Anyway, so what do? We start with what I always say we start with, which is easy ones. Easy ones such as this single cell box thing only has one solution, so we put it straight in there. Then another one over here. These are pairs, or it could be quads, or it could be triples that only have one solution. In this case, 16 only has one solution. 4 only has one solution. And there's remainders. So as you can see on this line, you've got 3 cells, and you've got 1 which leaks onto the next line. So therefore, this is 45, which is 1 to 9, what 1 to 9 added up are, and then this is the remainder. So 21 plus 19 is 40. This is a 5. Its pair is 8. So then that means also we can fill the rest of this square in. 2, 4 and 6, right? 4 and 6, 4 and 6, 4 and 6, which means also that this is 10. I think we can actually work this out like a remainder. So 10 plus 13, 10%, 23 plus 7, 30, 39. This has to be 6. Woohoo! Okay. So if that's 6, and this is 10. Can't be 6, can't be 8. We're not there yet. We are down here. There's no 5 or no 6. There's only one solution to 7, which is 3 and 4. So 10, 3, 4, 6, and 8. So this has to be 1 and 9. That's the only solution left. When it's down here, this is 2 and 7. So then 10 can't be 2 and 4, so it can't be 6 and 8. Can't be 3 and 7. So this is 1 and 9. Which means that this up here is a 3. This is a 1. And then down here, that means that, if I get that 1, that means this right here is a remainder. So that means it'll be 6 plus 3 is 9, 30, 40. This is going to be a 5. This is a 3, so this is a 4. This is a 3. So this kind of gives us a nice little remainder pair with only one solution, which in this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 6 and 8. 6 and 8. This is 6 and 8, which means this is either 5 or 3. Let's put that in as well. So then we can just scan our way to what's going to be left over. That means that down here, this is going to be 2, 3, then 4, then 5, 5 and 5. 5 can't go in here because if it's 6 it's 11, if it's 8 it's 13. And then 6 has to go down the middle. I think this is going to be 7 and 8. Let go sailing in. So 5 and 4 is remainder 2. 5 and 2 is remainder 4. And 2 and 4 is remainder 5. Hurrah. So we have solutions for that as well. What else? This has to be 7 and 9. And this is a remainder itself, isn't it? So look, 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 plus 16 plus 1, 41. So that's 4. So that's 2 and 5. So this will be 4. And if it's 4 and it can't be 4 and 8, it's got to be 6. So this has to be 1. This has to be 8. This has to be 3. 9, 1. Okay. So what else? So this has to be over here. This can't be 6 and 8 because you've got an 8 here. This has to be a 5 because you've got a 9 coming through that column. 5 and 9. So, oh. That means scanning tells us that up here has to be a 9. And then the remainder is going to be 12. So it has to be 4 and 8 because you've got 3 and 5 over there. And there's a 9 in here already. So this is 4 and 8. 4 and 8. And then what goes up here? What's left over? 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this is going to be 6. And it's the same for the rest of the way along. So then 9. So it could be 8 and could be 1, I think. Probably is. Can't be 2 and 7. Can't be 3 and 6. Can't be 4 and 5. So yeah, it is 8 and 1. Now, we've got a remainder pair. I'm going to put that in so I don't forget about it. It has to be 2 and 6 down there. What's next? Okay, so 1, 2. So one of these has to be 3 and the other one has to be, it's 4? Yeah, 3 and 4. So this is 3 and 4. So this is 7. Which means that this is 8. No, this is a remainder. Let's nail the remainder first. So 8 plus 21 plus 1 is 30. Plus 10 means that this is 5. And if that's 1 and 5, then this 8 has to be 2 and 6. That pretty much solves the line. 3 and 4. So this has to be 3 and 7 in that order. And we've got a lot done, and we've haven't even exhausted all of our options yet. So because there's a 4 here, this 6 becomes 1 and 5. That's going to sort that out over here. And because there's a 5, this has to be a 2 and a 5. 11. Can't be 2, 4, 7, and 9. So that means it's 3, 5, 6, and 8. Can't be 5. So this is 3 and 8. This can't be 1 and 7. This has got to be 2 and 6. Means it's a 7 up the top. Let's push the right button. Okay, here. This is a 6 as well, but there's 1 and 5 already. So this is 2 and 4 in that order. Got 9 over here, but we've got numbers coming across it. 7 and 9. 6, 8, 2. So what we've got left, we've got a remainder here. Let's work that out first. 10 plus 17 is 27, plus 6 is 33, plus 8 means that this, strangely, is 5. Well, my surprise. Oh, damn it, pushed the wrong key. 4? Okay, so then what does that leave us? So this is 3, 4, 5. This here has to be 1 and 6 in that order. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Oh, it's 10, isn't it? It's 3 and 7. Of course it is. 3 and 7. What else? Okay, 27 plus 3 plus 1. That is 31, which means this is 14. Now, it can't be 6 and 8. It has to be 5 and 9. That way around. Scanning tells me that that's 5. And that also sorts this out over here. What's the last option here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has got to be an 8. Which means that if that's 8 and that's 8 and that's 8 and that's 8, this has to be 3 and 8. Okay, so what's left? So 5 and 9 is 14, so this has to be 11. Can't be 2 and 9, can't be 5 and 6. So 3, 4, 7 and 8. Can't be 8 and 3. So this is 4 and 7. If that's a 4 here, that has to be a 7. Which helps us sort this out here. Which sorts this out here. Push the wrong key again. 2 and 7. 6 and 7. And this is 7. 8. Yep, 9 and 8. 9 means this is down here. Means this is a 1. So we've got rid of those. So we're now down to 2, 4 and 6. Now, 4 and 6 are here, so this has to be 2. There's a 4 there, so this has to be 6. Means this is 2. This is 6. This is 2. And then that's 6. And that's 4. That one was a bit more of an easy one, even though it's expert level. There were lots and lots of pairs and everything seemed to fall into place quite easily. That's why I solved it 6.5 minutes faster than my average. Anyway, hopefully it shows you can just blitz these puzzles if the right numbers come up. Anyway, hope to catch you on the next one.